Hi, I'm Hannah Stevens, and I'm going to be the athlete today.
I'm Lindsey Johnson. I'm going to be the coach.
I'm Alexis Heartsfield, and I'm the camera operator.
Alright, so to get started for tonight, we are going to be running a shuttle run test. Now this test has multiple purposes. It tests speed, agility, and the ability to pivot correctly and quickly. So we're going to go ahead and get started. With the shuttle run test, you typically have cones or other landmarks that set out different sections. You're going to be running to one section, running back, running to the further section, running back. With a test like this, you can have the distance be different. You can also have 3 cones, you could have 5 cones. It could go as far as you would like. Some coaches like to perform this the full length of the field so that athletes can get a lot of endurance training in. With other tests, you can make it shorter so that it's more about speed. So to get started with this, we're going to go ahead and do a walkthrough of what the test would be like. Beginning from this first starting line, what we would do, Hannah, you're going to be running up to this first landmark, pivoting on whichever foot you like, and running back. Now here, what we're going to emphasize with the pivot is that Hannah turned her foot halfway in the direction that she was going and halfway in the direction that she wants to go. Now with this foot that she planted strongly, she's going to put all of her weight into it, force all of her power, and push off of this foot, opening up her hips in the direction she wants to go, and planting this next foot facing the direction back. So here, Hannah, if you want to demonstrate. Opening up. So then next, we're just running down to the starting line. Pivoting once more. Opening up the hips, coming. And now we're going to be walking down to the furthest distance. Once again, pivoting here, turning, and here is just the final sprint, pushing through to the last finish. So for this test, ways that you can address it, you time this test, again, emphasizing speed and the pivoting motion. This test is useful in a lot of field sports like soccer, lacrosse, football. You could use it in basketball. It has a lot of different purposes. So for this, we're going to have her perform it 3 times. We're going to average her times, and we would use this at the beginning, and then midway through the season, we would have her perform this 3 times again, averaging that score, hoping to see an improvement, and you can repeat this process as many times as you like through the season or off season. So here we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to put you at the finish line, or starting line. I'm going to pull up my timer. Alright, and we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Great pivot. Pushing through to this last finish line. Great job. So she performed this first test in 14 seconds. We're going to give her a little bit of a break here, and then we're going to have her perform it another time.
Ready to go.
Ready? All right. Getting started here in 3, 2, 1. Doing great. Great pivot, pushing through the finish line. Great job. So that time she performed the test in 13 seconds. So again, once she was ready, we would give her this break, typically with a team in a more clinical practice testing session. You would have actual set out increments of resting time. But here, as just the demonstration, Hannah seems ready to go. So we're gonna get through this last test. Getting ready to crank this last one out in 3, 2, 1. job. Last one. Make it count. Pushing through the finish line. Great job. Wow. That one was 12 seconds. You just kept getting better and better.
Look at that.
I don't know the average of that off of the top of my head.
Roughly 13 seconds.
Yes. According to my watch.
Yes.
So again here, taking these times, you can record this, making sure that you also record the distance that you're having each cone set out and how many cones you're having set up. Recording these times, the averages, and then using this again to retest midway through the season, later in the season, whenever you want.